to the Mancave Show. Welcome to the Mancave Show. Welcome to the Mancave Show.
MCS, The Man Cave Show, with your host, Damian Christopher.
That was my man, Tate. Tate, thanks for tuning in, my brother. All right, Brian, I'm about to send you an invitation. Love you guys for tuning in. Again, it's your man, Damian Christopher of MCS, The Man Cave Show. I plan on doing 20 minutes, but you guys keep me going. I'm a little loving it. Really, really appreciate it. So yeah, this is basically about, what's going on, how you're handling stuff, how creative, how you're not slipping into depression. Mental health is a very big issue in the Black community right now that people don't talk about.
Facts.
It's equivalent to homosexuality, doing crazy shit sexually, bragging that you do weed. Listen, don't hide your shit. Speak to people. We are a community that's here to support. My brother, my family was up big. What's going on? Chief, I think your signal sucks. You must be in the basement.
My headphones was connected. What's up, everybody?
Okay, you have to do me one favor.
What's up, DC?
Fix your septum. I know I'm drinking, but your septum is...
That shit, it's always like this when I wake up. It's annoying. That shit's annoying. What's up, everybody?
Yo, my God. Thank you for tuning in, my brother.
Oh, no doubt.
I'm not sure if you caught the first guest I had, which was Nate Carty, male model extraordinaire, very, very famous guy. I used to shoot for his agency, Red. The second guy that was Anthony Tate, good friend of mine, karaoke DJ. I used to support a lot of his stuff over there. Just basically, listen, my conversation yesterday was more like attacking what was going on and how the government and this whole, how things are being handled in America. If you got freaking Senegal curing people and there's only 2 deaths, how the fuck do we have thousands of deaths? And again, I'm being a conspiracy theorist at the moment in regard to the fact that I think they're lying and saying every death that's happening is related to Corona. And that there's a reason why they're putting out this fucking fear factor to scare motherfuckers because they're hiding something. And I'm not falling for the shit. So
Yeah, I think, vaccine and all that. Look, y'all, like, I'm not. One thing I hate is the term conspiracy theory, because the FBI invented that to discredit anything that they came out with that may have been compromised. But, like,
exactly.
Truth be told, y'all, we live in a broken system, y'all. And truth is, like, you can't, there is no win from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I mean by that is, like, for instance, Black people as a whole, generally, we want to approach things peacefully a lot of times, and that's really what we all want is peace. We don't want no issues with nobody. But truth is, the system is broken. And how can you ever find a balance if we follow the rules but the other side doesn't? And
exactly,
it's not to. You feel me? There has to be some balance there.
Yeah, because what you're getting is where you're gonna have fingers being pointed. Well, how come they can do it but we can't?
Correct.
And so now you got a rebellion on your hands, and they don't know how to handle that.
Yeah, I mean, I was just I didn't mean to cut you, but I was just doing some research because I do a lot of research, y'all.
Of course,
and
yeah.
I was doing some research on MLK, the great Martin Luther King, and one thing that gets swept under the rug a lot is we all familiar with the I Have a Dream speech, right? And I found out recently, because I'm like, this don't make no sense. And I know even for somebody of his stature, it wouldn't make no sense. And prior to, this is about 3 years after Malcolm X passed, Martin started to realize, his I Have a Dream speech actually ended up becoming more of a nightmare in a sense. And this was stated on NBC back in '67. He was basically saying how, he believes in a sense that, the level of violence, for instance, remember that big riot that happened in Newark in the 60s?
In the 60s,
Now, that riot inflicted some level of progression. And,
hold on for 1 second. I need to let Tate know his last speech was not the I Have a Dream speech.
No.
So I want to clarify that real quick. That was at the Abyssinian Baptist Church, not Abyssinian, at the Bethel Baptist Church that was filmed. It wasn't his last speech. It was considered his most famous speech.
Who is Anthony?
Oh, same with Anthony? He said, I fear I have led my people into a burning building.
You know what's up, bro? Like, and that's the thing. I'm an advocate for peace too, man. I don't want no problems, no smoke from nobody. I only want to see everybody prosper, even people I don't even fuck with, right? But, like, truth be told, you got to stand for something or you going to fall for anything, y'all. And, like, we see police brutality. We see the way we be treated. I heard you, Nate, and
hey, Jay.
somebody, I forgot his name, But what's poppin', Jail? But look, that's my man. Yo, dope ass artist. Y'all gotta check him out too, for real.
Okay.
Like, we all got time. Definitely check him out.
Jail, do me a favor. Follow my page. Definitely follow me. Follow my stream on YouTube. Trying to get my cousin Brian to get a YouTube because Brian, you need to let my production company produce that for you because you have some really great content. How many times I talked about it? And I just want to say this. Could you do me a favor? Could you tilt to your left? You're right. I want that.
Oh yeah, this the brand. Y'all
I want
that in my basement.
Dude, I want that. You see, I'm still wearing my freaking Schoolboy Q hoodie.
That's
Wanted to be replaced by your shit.
That's fire too. Yeah, y'all, this is 1016. I'm actually wearing it too. All of these are handmade. I did all of these myself. This is actually my inventory list right
Yes.
here. I really don't. When I say how y'all be seeing people be like exclusive, only 4 left. Like, this is no cap. This really is like limited. But
did you get my size?
I'm sorry?
You don't have my size still.
I'm still waiting to sell first.
You know what? I'm going to shed weight. So your largest is a large, right?
Mm-hmm. And they're gilded.
No. Your largest is a large, right?
Right.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't get an XL. I am going to lose weight to purchase your clothing. So it's going to inspire me to buy your shit. So I need to thin down permanently to purchase and support.
That's love, man. That's love. That's
I'm serious. It inspires me to get myself in order so I can support because your shit is fire.
I really appreciate that, man. This ain't no Gucci run, y'all. Niggas ain't burning what we don't sell over here. You feel me? Like, it's not going down like that. My goal here, the way I see it,
Poppy Noriega, thanks for joining in.
Swear, thank you guys for tuning in, yo.
Yeah,
we need more of this shit, fam. We all of us together need more of this. The problem is we keep spending our money in places that we don't see any type of return. And generally, we don't want to go out of the way because of convenience or comfort, right? So instead of looking for that black business that might be 2 miles further that has the same products, you rather hit Target or Walmart. You feel me?
Exactly.
And
shout out to my man Tamaj Amir for joining in. All right. Sorry, Brian. Go ahead. You were saying?
Nah, you good. I don't want to get, I'm on the Henny today, so I ain't trying to go too crazy.
You're doing your Henny, and I have my bullet early today.
I can't wait to link up, man. It's a lot of shit in the works we got.
Listen, so much. But listen, I was talking to Nate Cardi earlier, as you heard. The pros and cons is this. For me, as an individual, I'm usually home creating and doing my own shit, and I only go out if it's an industry party. Like, I'm always inviting you to and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to my friend's bar just to relax and whatever. Majority of times, friends are coming over here. I still have friends that do come over, not as many because everyone's being safe. We're still doing the same thing. We're smoking, we're drinking, we're talking, we're being creative. Outside of the communal, things have gotten into, first of all, I've jumped out of, people know me for either music and or photography.
Right.
I've gotten a chance to step out and pull something I've been doing for years. So I've concentrated more into script writing. So I've completed 2 film shorts, scripts-wise. I'm working on a full feature. I've already done my research in how many film festivals and how much it's going to cost me to submit. I've literally purchased some equipment to film.
Right.
And I already have a list of the people I want to be a part of. Some are very well-known actors who are friends of mine I'm pulling in free of charge. And some are models and friends who want to break in to give them an opening chance to get the exposure that they need. Okay. And so I've been doing that. And then on top of that, I've had a lot of time to practice on my piano. So I'm definitely been jamming on a daily basis.
Shit, for real.
Yeah.
You got to.
I know. Listen, I am loving this moment because it gives you time to, first of all, I'm sleeping more, which is unbelievable. My brain is not overcharged, And,
Thanks, I'm going to add you back, Anthony. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I'm loving it. But also, I was talking to Tate earlier, sitting with Anthony, is the fact that this thing has given us an opportunity. Now, I speak to my sisters. I spoke to your aunt. We speak like once a week. We've always spoke on a regular. But now it's more or less we're checking with each other. I spoke to Jay Sean. We speak. Now, you know how hard it is to catch up with Jay Sean, right?
Yeah, that's my man.
Yo, I love my nephew to death.
Still in here. I love
now,
I'm sorry.
We speak literally about 3-4 times a week. We were on the phone. We were actually video chatting for about 3 hours until until my tablet went out, playing Madden and Call of Duty together.
Is he good?
No, he's great. He's great. He's really great.
I figured that.
No. So we do it. He got Tekken. We did Tekken, Madden, and Call of Duty. We got a chance to talk. We got a chance to vibe. Sunday was his birthday.
What?
Yeah. Sunday was his birthday. Saturday was Darren's birthday.
I'm on blast with. That's my family, y'all.
Yeah. So you gotta hit your aunt up.
You gotta
hit your aunt up. Saturday was her birthday. Sunday was his birthday.
Okay.
And
I spoke to Auntie, but I didn't know Jay was okay.
Yeah, the day after.
Okay.
Yeah, he was born the day after her
birthday. Let me do better as a human. That might work. Nah, but
but you know what it is? It's definitely hit him up. But you know what it is?
I will for sure.
The connectivity that has brought people, whether it's virtually or people checking in.
Mm-hmm.
One of my very, very good friends, who I call as my nephew, we stopped speaking for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
When I reached out to them and said, hey, just checking up on you, the response to me, the response back, I'm not an emotional individual, but every once in a while something will get me, and it got me when they said, I'm shocked. I was shocked to see the message you sent me, and I was also pleased at the same time, because I felt bad for the last 4 years that I fucked up with you and I felt I lost you for the rest of my life.
That's deep.
And I'm just like, wow. I was like, no. But me being the Virgo that I am, is if you do me wrong, I believe in cutting off immediately. It's I don't have the time to argue. I don't have the time to have any malice against somebody. I'd rather just, not being biblical and shit like that, but running up in my house, if it offends you, cut it off.
Yes, your energy.
I did. I don't need to have the negativity stuff around. I didn't need to feel malice. I don't need to feel hatred towards somebody. So to prevent that, I uproot and remove, and I keep it moving. But don't get me wrong. People have left a deep effect in my heart, where I might not fuck with you for a long time, but even if you need me,
right.
You may come to me and be like, I know you might be mad or whatever. I don't got the time. Mad is an energy I can't expel, but I will always be there for you. Nah, he'll cut you off for crazy reasons. No, fuck you, Tate. You have done your reasons. No, I have blocked his ass several times for several years.
It be like that sometimes. You know what it is?
Thank you, my cousin. I've been cut off.
That will. This nigga get
Everything had a reason, Tate. Everything.
Yeah, that's Jeff Bezos numbers. Damn. Yeah.
Those numbers don't count because they're not prime numbers, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, and even on the topic of that, like Black unity, right? Because I did want to touch that. Like when it comes to Black unity, we as a people, y'all, we've been, all right, here's the way it is. Like our system we know is broken, y'all. Everybody know that. So we've been backed into a wall. And to the point to where it's like now we almost have to almost biasly buy into each other right now. At least for now. Until we build that Black unity and power, for instance, people like Tyler Perry are trying to do. We have to.
All right. Can I
go for
it real quick? What did you just say real quick about Tyler Perry?
Oh, I know how you feel too. I know how you feel, but I gotta give him his credit where it's
No.
I have to.
No.